starts the top headlines. Manipur police arrest for militants in coordinated Thoubal and Imphal operations. Kuki Students Organization holds rally demanding justice, separate administration for Kuki Jo community. And Nepal government warns people not to participate in protests. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin, and this is Tokyo Malaysia giving you the news in detail. Manipur police carried out a series of successful operations across Thoubal and Imphal districts on October 25, leading to the arrest of 4 active insurgent cadres linked to proscribed outfits Prepark Pro, KCP Taipanganba and KYKL. In Thoubal district, 2 Prepark Pro members were apprehended from separate locations. Rajkumar Nevi Maitai 32 of Wangjing Hodamba was arrested from Wangjing Bazaar, while Thongam Ronaldo Singh 27 of Lilong Arapti in Imphal East was detained from Lilong Bazaar. Both were reportedly involved in extortion activities in and around the Wangjing area. 36 HE hand grenades and 2 mobile phones were recovered from their possession. Manipur police carried out a series of successful operations across Thoubal and Imphal districts on October 25, leading to the In Thoubal district, 2 Prepark Pro members were apprehended from separate locations. Rajkumar Nevi Maitai 32 of Wangjing Hodamba was arrested from Wangjing Bazaar, while Thongam Ronaldo Singh 27 of Lilong Arapti in Imphal East was detained from Lilong Bazaar. Both were reportedly involved in extortion activities in and around the Wangjing area. A large gathering at Jantar Mantar on October 25 saw members of the Kuki Students Organization, Delhi and NCR, KSOD and SHR call for justice and a separate administration arrangement for the Kuki Jo community in Manipur. The rally conducted under the theme Forged Government is Forged Justice, Separate Administration is True Justice, highlighted what organizers described as over 2 years of continuing ethnic violence and displacement in the state. Students, human rights advocates and community leaders joined the demonstration, urging constitutional and human rights protection for the affected Kuki Jo population. In a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, KSOD and SHR President Pajahop Gite voiced the community's profound grief and unyielding sense of justice since violence first erupted in May 2023. The memorandum stated that more than 220 people have been killed and over 60,000 displaced, many still living in relief camps across Manipur and neighboring states. The organization accused authorities of failing to deliver accountability, saying the silence of justice has become deafening, and one that continued inaction could fracture faith beyond repair, arguing that coexistence under what it called a majoritarian-controlled state administration was no longer viable. The group demanded the formation of a separate administrative structure within the Union of India, complete with its own legislature. The document outlined 5 key demands: justice and accountability for the violence, creation of a separate administration, protection from force, justice, comprehensive humanitarian relief and rehabilitation, and maintenance of a buffer zone between Kuki Jo and Maitai inhabited areas to prevent further clashes. Reaffirming the community's trust in India's constitutional principles, the KSOD and SHR concluded, "We do not seek privilege, we seek justice. Let the Kuki Jo people not remain exiles in their ancestral land." Nepal's Home Minister Om Prakash Aryal on Saturday called all the stakeholders concerned to sit for a dialogue with the caretaker government instead of organizing street protests ahead of the March 5 general election. The Home Ministry also warned the general public that protest activities announced through social media could be infiltrated by elements seeking to create instability. The government is always ready for dialogue and discussion to sort out problems. Home Minister Ariel said while talking to media persons after holding a crucial meeting with chiefs of various security agencies here. The high-level security meeting held in the presence of Prime Minister Susila Karki at her official residence, Baluwata, comes days after she met with representatives of major political parties to discuss preparations for the general elections and security issues. The minister's appeals comes at a time when different groups are frequently organizing protests with various demands. The government addresses the political demand, so dialogue is imperative. There is no need to take to the street. It is essential to be aware of others' rights while exercising one's own rights, Home Minister Ariel reminded. The Home Ministry has urged all sides not to be involved in the matters of public and private property. We request all the political forces and agitating groups not to waste violent activities, said Ariel. He said that the security meeting made a thorough assessment of the present security situation of the country. The government is committed to creating an atmosphere conducive to the March 5 election with the normalization of security. Delhi residents got an early taste of Nagaland's rich cultural heritage of the 4th edition of the 2-day autumn festival held on October 25 at Nagaland House. The event served as a prelude to the 26th Hornbill Festival, scheduled from December 1 to 10 at Kisama Heritage Village in Nagaland. Nagaland's Minister for Tourism and Higher Education, Tejan Imna, and the Ambassador of Ireland to India, Kevin Kelly, were present at the festival. The event featured traditional music, dance performances, and local cuisine, offering visitors a vibrant experience of the northeastern states' traditions and artistic expressions. Ambassador Kelly, who has yet to visit Nagaland, said he was impressed by the performances and is looking forward to his first trip to the state. It really reminds me of Ireland, green, rainy with mountains and sunset. I hope this visit will pave the way for cultural collaborations between Ireland and Nagaland, he told reporters. He also hinted at potential collaborative initiatives between Irish and Naga artists in the future. Temjan Imna expressed gratitude to the Indian government for supporting the event and appreciated the enthusiastic participation of Delhi residents. Today's festival was very successful. His Excellency Kevin Kelly was pleased with the arrangements, and we hope this will lead to collaboration in art and culture, he said. Kapil Mishra, Delhi's Minister for Tourism, Art and Culture, also attended a program calling the festival a celebration of cultural diversity and national unity. He added that the Delhi will host events to further promote Naga culture in the future. The Autumn Festival offered a glimpse into Nagaland's traditions ahead of the Hornbill Festival, which remains one of the state's flagship cultural events, attracting tourists and artists from across India and abroad. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Magna tingzang kaizang dana lairaba matamdata chaukat pa Bharat amadi shem sabadu mapung faragani
माताओं बहनों बेटियों उनका जीवन पीढ़ियों को प्रभावित करने वाला पीढ़ियों का निर्माण करने वाला जीवन होता है एक बेटी का सामर्थ्य उसकी शिक्षा उसका कौशल सिर्फ परिवार ही नहीं समाज की राष्ट्र की
इकाई खुमना जरीबा प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की लुचिंग मखादा नुपी सिंगी हकचेल फना थमनबगिदमक्ता अकनबा कैंपेन अमा लैबाक सिनबा थुंगना पांगथोकली स्वस्थ नारी सशक्त परिवार तिंजंग काइजंग दब नुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग मसीगी मखादा लैबा सिनबा थुंगना हकचेल कैंपेन सिंग पांगथोकजगनी कैंपेन अशिगा पुंछेन हंदुना निपान शुबा न्यूट्रिशन मन आसिसु होदो अमदी प्रधानमंत्री मातृ वंदना योजना दा अप्लाई तौनबगिदमक अखनब रजिस्ट्रेशन पाइखतलगनी अकुप्प मरोलगिदमक अदोंगी अनक्पा आयुष्मान आरोग्य मंदिर कम्युनिटी हेल्थ सेंटर सरकारी हॉस्पिटल अमदी अंगनवाड़ी सेंटर का तानबी तिंजंग काइजंग दबनुपी पांगल लैबा इमुंग Mashini Chawkatpa Bharat amagi yumpham.
Ayang na taibang khongda jarakhibasi kumjali singamaga samapal humphudra 1970 maski kunipal lamtagina kunmathoi nipanba thangja numitki ayuk pung mapanda ayang taibang phaurakki lol leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. With Diwali celebrations wrapped up, Assam is now turning its focus to Chhath Puja as officials in Guwahati intensify preparations along the Brahmaputra river. The 4-day festival dedicated to the sun god began on Saturday and will continue until October 28, drawing thousands of devotees to riverbanks across the state. Authorities in Guwahati conducted late-night inspections of the Brahmaputra ghats to ensure safety and proper management during the rituals. A senior police official confirmed that detailed security plans are in place in coordination with Puja committees, the State Disaster Response Force and the National Disaster Response Force. The administration has also outlined traffic management strategies to handle the expected surge of worshippers at major ghats. Cleaning drives and barricading work have been completed at several key spots in the city. Chhath Puja marked by rituals such as Nahe Karna and the offering of Arghya to the setting and rising sun is deeply rooted in devotion and environmental reverence. The celebration, gaining wider participation across Assam in recent years, reflects the growing cultural inclusivity of the state. As devotees prepare for the main offerings on Sunday and Monday, the Brahmaputra Ghat are said to witness one of the most vibrant and spiritually charged gatherings of the post-Diwali season. East Kameng's most pressing social issues took center stage as the East Kameng Social Welfare and Cultural Organization marked its 47th Foundation Day cum Federal Assembly of Clan-based Organizations at Lumdung in the Bayar Circle. Under the theme Together for Social Change and Cultural Pride, elders, youth leaders, students, government officials, and community representatives engaged in candid discussions on revenge killings, drug abuse, polygamy, and illicit irregularities in land compensation linked to the Lada-Sari Frontier Highway project. A major development at the event was the induction of 78 clan-based organizations into EKSWCO's federal unit, a move aimed at fostering unity and strengthening coordinated efforts to tackle social and developmental challenges across the district. Home Minister Mama Natung urged residents to adopt a collective, positive approach to social development, warning that destructive mindsets undermine progress. A collective, positive approach will take East Kameng forward, he said. EKSWCO Chairperson Raya Flago Tanyang highlighted the organization's commitment to addressing the district challenges from drug issues to educational development. He announced that a memorandum summarizing the Assembly's discussions would be released soon. Speakers at the technical session stressed the need for transparency and vigilance in public projects, particularly around the Frontier Highway compensation, reflecting growing community concerns over accountability in infrastructure development. The Assembly also recognized students and sportspersons who have achieved excellence, aiming to inspire youth engagement and active community participation. Tripura Governor Indra Sena Reddy Nalu launched a food basket distribution initiative for tuberculosis patients under the Pradhan Mantri TB Mukh Bharat Abhiyan's Nikshay Mitra campaign at Sukanta Academy Auditorium on October 25. The program jointly organized by the National Health Mission Tripura and the Rotary Club of Agartala aims to provide nutritional support to TB patients, improve recovery rates, and encourage community participation in the fight against tuberculosis. Governor Reddy highlighted the importance of collective responsibility in achieving a TB-free India and commended the NHM and the Rotary Club for their contributions to public health welfare. Judges and legal experts from across eastern India have called for a careful and equitable integration of technology in the justice system, warning that unchecked digital advancement could risk creating a digital apartheid. The concerns were raising during the East Zone 2 Regional Conference on Advancing Rule of Law Through Technology, Challenges and Opportunities organized jointly by the National Judicial Academy, the High Court of Meghalaya and the Meghalaya State Judicial Academy. The two-day event held in Shillong brought together judges from the High Courts of Sikkim, Manipur, Kerala, Kolkata, Guwahati, Bombay, Tripura, Jharkhand and Meghalaya alongside scholars and legal practitioners. Justice Somen Sen, Chief Justice of the High Court of Meghalaya, said technology must serve the principles of the rule of law, supremacy of law, equality before the law and fairness in enforcement. He noted that digital tools such as e-governance systems, online legal services and AI-assisted research could enhance transparency and public trust, but warned of persistent challenges including privacy concerns, misinformation, ethical dilemmas and the loss of human empathy in judicial processes. For the TV news channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur police arrests for militants in coordinated Thaubal and Imphal operations. Kuki Students Organization holds rally demanding justice, separate administration for Kuki Jo community. And Nepal government wants people not to participate in protests. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.